I'm greedy, because I keep stuff and I'm greedy. So he would not give it to anyone, that thing, and he would tell his son, you keep it, you keep it, you keep it, it belonged to that person or whatever, and to keep tracks of things more and more. Or even if they had not kept track, at least the great-grandson knows he has to keep those also simply because he somewhere knows in his head that he has to keep them because they belong to an ancestor, even if he forgot which ancestor and from which year exactly. And so all those garments, most of them, that you will find originals, and that is for people who want to dress with originals or not. I will finally, after one full hour, come to the explanation of why, even if it fits, even if you are very short like they were back then, the average height in 1900 for all men, ages confused and classes confused, was 165. Upper classes were taller. Average height of a normal average working class man that was younger, maybe like my age, would have been 170 max, and Britain was one of the tallest countries on earth. Nowadays, it's for young men of my age in Britain, the average height is 183, 185 centimeters, so much, much taller. So, all that is to say, all the surviving pieces, I guess 70 to 80, 90% of them, honestly, are all formal attires, but not only that, they all belong to a specific class, most very the middle class, but almost more specific, the upper middle. Almost nothing has technically survived from the working class, and when it has survived, it really has survived, and it can only be seen as a study piece. Basically, if you have like a quarter of the shirt that is all sagged and ragged up, you can still see it was initially a shirt because half of the sleeve survived and half of the collar. You know it was a shirt, but has it really survived? No, it can't be well. So you can't even know what the full shirt was. So, and the upper classes, I explained, they kept that stuff within the upper class, or stayed upper class, or gave it to museums. Or they sell it on eBay, the rest stuff, no, they don't even sell it on eBay, they sell it in super expensive auctions that cost